Welcome back to Quiz Boom. Let's see if you're a real genius. Can you pass this human body quiz? Before starting, please subscribe to the Quiz Boom channel for more exciting quizzes. Let's go. Which bone is the longest in the human body? Where is the pituitary gland located? Which muscle is responsible for breathing? How many chambers are in the human heart? Which part of the eye perceives light? Which blood type is most common? Which gland regulates metabolism? Which organ detoxifies the blood? How many bones are in the adult human skeleton? Where does gas exchange occur in the lungs? Which part of the brain controls balance? What is the heart muscle called? Where is the duodenum located? Which fluid carries oxygen? Which organ produces insulin? Which tissue connects bones? How many pairs of ribs does a human have? Which part of the tooth is covered by enamel? Which organ produces bile? Where is the Achilles tendon located? Which part of the ear perceives sound? How many pairs of cranial nerves are there? Which skull bone is movable? Which blood flows through the pulmonary artery? Which vitamin is necessary for blood clotting? Which gland is considered the main endocrine gland? Where is the appendix located? Which part of the skin contains sweat glands? Which system controls movement? Which part of the blood clots when injured? Where is the heart located? What is the main respiratory organ? Which part of the brain controls breathing? Which blood is rich in oxygen? Where is the retina located? Which organ filters the blood? Which muscle is the largest in the human body? Which bone protects the brain? Which part of the nervous system works involuntarily? Which organ perceives smells? Which fluid lubricates joints? Which gland is located behind the sternum? Which part of the eye controls the amount of light? Where are red blood cells produced? Which part of the brain controls speech? How many vertebrae are in the spine? Which organ controls balance and coordination? Which part of digestion starts in the mouth? Which bone is located in the forearm? Which membrane protects the brain and spinal cord? Please subscribe to the Quiz Boom channel for more exciting quizzes.